What does Iberian want from us? We'll find it out right now.
I heard you were looking for something.
That's right. We need a magical focus. We sent the novice Nyras to collect the focus, but he hasn't come back yet. You could check up for me what has happened.
I bring it back.
I'll bring the focus back.
Take this map. The location of the focus is recorded on it.
Okay, let's see where the focus is. Of course I know where it is, but it's a little bit confusing if you take a look on the map the first time. Because we're, according to this map, we're right standing on the focus, but he's just up there. We need to go all the way around and get the focus. So, just one random thing.
Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us.
That's the only thing you'll hear from women in this game. I'm not joking. There are anyway only like 3 women in the whole game of Gothic, and they're slaves, of course. There are those 2 in the Temple of Iberian, and there's also one in the old camp in the House of the Ore Barons. I didn't show her. I went the wrong way to show her. She was right at the she was at the right part of the house, kneeing and scrubbing the floor, and she was very lightly dressed. So she's in a very well, dirty pose, I would say. And now I'm not going to show her. God damn it! You're dirty-minded freaks out there. Look for some good porn sites instead of looking for those computer game pixel graphics. And this just reminds me of of that poor German guy who was jerking off a night elf from World of Warcraft. Oh my god, I got this video back in my mind. This was so hilarious. But anyway, we won't talk about that. So we better go on, find the focus. So, for the way, I totally forgot to talk about something, and that is the 3rd part of the Gothic series, Gothic 3. Personally, it's just a game which had oddly a similar name like this one, because it's totally bad. Of course, the game itself is decent, but for a Gothic fan, it was really a catastrophe, I need to say. They pretty much scrapped all things in this game that I loved in the Gothic series. They scrapped the guild system. They scrapped this from zero to hero feeling. Die. And also the whole look is scrapped. If you take a look on the main characters of the game, like Milton, Lester, they look totally different in that game. There's no way to recognize them. Especially Milton. He looks like a cheap Elvis Presley ripoff. And well, especially with the release of the game was also already a catastrophe. They released, in my opinion, a beta version. I mean, when the game was released, it was so unbelievably buggy. They had with the release came a 50 megabyte patch, which is, oh my god. And still with it, the game was so buggy. There were quests who were not working. There were whole skills who were not working. There were glitched enemies. There were some enemies which just clipped through the wall. Yeah. Oh, so we've finally reached the Novice Nyras.
Scram! You have no business to be here.
I'm searching for the focus.
Unfortunately, you're too late for that. I've already found it. And I'm keeping it for myself. The sleeper talked to me last night and made me his only tool. Now I'll only serve the sleeper. No more Templars or gurus. Only me alone. Die!
What are you? Okay. Whoa. No. Don't you dare. He does not even damage at all. Something is tickling me. What is that? Something is tickling me. So stop it. You're getting on my nerves. There we go. Okay, we stab him. I love this sound. Seriously. Okay, he's dead, and we can take the focus. There we go. So, do we really need to run the whole way back again? No, we don't. I found in my test playthrough I found a little shortcut. I need to look where we can just simply go down here. If I figure out where I went down last time. Yeah, here. Whoops. That's not the way to do it. Oh, sweet. Just perfect. Show. That's not okay. I just wanted to show how not to do that. Yeah, seriously. Do you think I'm okay? I won't say anything about ladders at Corculum's lab. There we go. And we slide down. Whoops. No, you won't die, please. There we go. We're down here. I just need to walk all the way back. It's a little bit empty here, isn't it? There's the temple. We're nearly there. Ah, by the way, they're already developing on Gothic 4. I forgot to say, but really interesting is that Gothic 4 is the developers of Gothic 4 aren't Piranha Bytes who make Gothic the first 3 parts. No, they just apparently changed the developer team. They're going to wait, how's the name? Spellbound Entertainment, also a German team. I have no idea what's up for a team. I don't know their games, but well, I'm curious what they're going to do. It will be released in like 2010. Okay, we talk to Baron.
I found the focus.
Excellent. You have done us a great favor. Now, take the focus back to Cor Colom. He'll know what needs to be done.
I sure hope so.
What about some kind of reward?
Since you're not a member of our brotherhood, I will reward you. Take this amulet as a sign of my gratitude.
This guy has some problems with...
The novice not.
No, it doesn't matter. He has some problems with speaking, but... What for amulet did he gave us? Amulet, yeah, protection against fire. I have no idea why there is protection against fire, because there's two enemies who actually use fire as a weapon. Or okay, three. Yeah, three fire lizards, and there is fire golems, and also the last end boss uses fire attacks. But that are the only enemies who actually uses fire as a weapon, so those amulets are totally pointless. Also the protection on itself. In the second part it makes sense, because you got to fight much more enemies who use fire. Especially there are some bosses who use fire, because you're going to fight dragons in the second part. But well, so hi Kalami.
What do you want?
He's very friendly.
Iberian sent me. I have the focus.
Ah, the focus, at last. Now I can study the magic of these artifacts. If I only had enough secretion. Damn!
What does he mean with that?
I'll be seeing you.
May the
What does he mean with that sentence? He needs secretion. Of what? And why? And why am I making this up? Because this will be a cliffhanger. And the hero is very nervous. Woo, I love that. Anyway, this is the end of this episode, so join me on the next one. Au revoir. God damn it.